Now, as part of our Recession Businesses slot this morning, we're joined by one woman who specialises in designing murals.
Hi.
You're the artist.
I'm not the artist, actually. The business is just myself and my husband. He's the artist, but we do design the murals together.
And what was your background before this?
I worked in Disney. I worked in London. So I worked in Disney for about 5 years and then moved to Galway and met my husband, got married, had 2 kids, and then I was a stay-at-home mum.
Okay.
So where did the idea come from?
Yeah.
Well, our 3-year-old daughter, we had to encourage her to move into a new bedroom when we were expecting our second baby. So my husband, being the artist, suggested that we surrounded her with fairies. So my husband painted fairies and various other birds and butterflies in her room. And
Disney characters?
She couldn't wait to move in. Yeah, we just designed our own, actually, yeah.
And then what, did friends go, oh, I quite like that,
well,
exactly. And it just grew?
Yeah, and Rory really enjoyed doing it, and our daughter completely fell in love with it, and we just thought it's a great idea.
Oh, they're magnificent. We
fantastic.
did it for one of ours when we were young. Although he's now onto the Star Wars thing, so he's going to please get rid of Bambi and, and Pooh, can I have Darth Vader?
How much does it cost? I was wondering.
I mean, that's the great thing. You can sort of paint to any budget. I mean, most of the ones that we're showing here now are around the 400 mark, but they're for the full-on scenes with Winnie the Pooh and the tree and all those things. But again, you can get a really nice Winnie the Pooh scene for, you know, for less than that, because you can kind of simplify the backgrounds or maybe lose one of the characters. So like that, any budget, and we can do something.
How long do they last, Carolyn?
They last forever.
For a lifetime?
Yeah,
okay,
and they're non-toxic paints, and we can coat them. If they're in an area where kids are doing a lot of moving around with bikes and stuff, there's a coating that protects them, and so they're really vivid, and yeah, they work really well. And
we had Jared's room, my eldest son, we had his room done when he was 2, he's 18, 17 now, so he's 15, 16.
Yeah,
now, it's a bit shabby,
but
it's, well, it's the thing is, they're so bright and so vivid.
Yeah.
As long as you don't allow them to kind of dig holes in the wall, then they will last.
Yeah.
And so what's the biggest project that you could take on then, so?
Oh, I mean, anything, you know, because, I mean, the beauty as well is you can do interior walls or exterior. Rory, he hand paints, he uses aerosols, which kind of makes people think of graffiti, but you can actually do some quite fine work with aerosols. And then there's an airbrush as well. So that's, you know, that's quite a large area there, but I mean, you know, you can cover any.
So it can be for personal or for the community. So that's featurewalls.ie.
Featurewalls.ie, and it's really worth checking out the website because there's hundreds of images, and it kind of speaks for
no
itself.
Budget too small, basically.
No budget too small, really, yeah.
Featurewalls.ie.
Yes, featurewalls.ie, sorry. And I should
.com.
mention that we do businesses as well, hotels and spas, and it's not just kids' rooms.
Okay,
Good luck, guys.